Hello guys, today we'll talk about operations on algebraic fractions, addition and subtraction. K-terms: fraction, бөлшек, дробь, add, қосу, прибавлять, subtract, азайту, отнимать, least common multiple, кіші ортақ көбейткіш, наименьший общий делитель. Adding and subtracting rational expressions with common denominators. Before we pass to the adding and subtracting rational expressions, let's see how the numeric fractions added and subtracted. When we add numeric fractions, we just take common denominator and add numerators. 7/17. The same thing for subtraction. 6/17 minus 1/17 is 5/17. As you see, we just make operations with numerators and denominator becomes common. Let's see how apply these things to rational expressions. As you see in this example, denominators are same. So we can write as a plus 1 as common denominator and add numerators, and we will get 7a minus 2 over a plus 1. The same thing for subtraction. We have same denominators here and here, so we can just write this denominator as a plus 1 and subtract numerators. Pay attention to write numerators in brackets, because this minus have to be for 6a and for minus 5. When you open the brackets, you will get a plus 3 minus 6a plus 5 over a plus 1, and we will get minus 5a plus 8 over a plus 1. To add or subtract two numerical fractions with the same denominator, we apply add or subtract the numerator and write the result over the common denominator. Okay, let's see an example. 6/17 minus 1/17 is equals to, here that we simply add or subtract the numerators. In this case, we will just subtract the numerators and write the result over the common denominator. Common denominator here is 17. This thing and this thing are denominators, so they are same. We can add and subtract rational expressions in much the same way as we add and subtract numerical fractions. So the same way is for example these rational expressions. As you see, we have same denominators, so we just write this denominator on the bottom, and on the top we just add only numerators. So this is the result of adding two rational expressions. Practice: subtract given rational expressions. You can stop the video and try by yourself. Now, as you see in this example, in this practice problem, x plus 1 and x plus 1 are same denominators, so I write as x plus 1, and over it we have x plus 2 minus x minus 5. Don't forget to take it in the brackets. After it, we will get x plus 2 minus x plus 5 over x plus 1. So x plus 1 is equals to, as we see, x and minus x omit each other and it will be 0. 2 and 5 will be 7. X plus 1. Yeah, 7 over x plus 1 is the result of subtracting these two rational expressions. Adding and subtracting rational expressions with different denominators. To understand how add or subtract rational expressions with different denominators, let's first examine how this is done with numeric fractions. As we said, our denominators must be same. So we will search for lowest common multiple. In this case, 12 is least common multiple. Now, to be 12, we have to multiply first fraction by 4 and second fraction by 3. And you will get 4 times 2 plus 3. That's equals to 8 plus 3 over 12 is equals to 11 over 12. In the same way, we will do it with subtraction. 4 and 3 and 4 are not same, so we have to do it as common denominator. So 3 and 4, lowest common multiple for them is 12. So we multiply first fraction with 4, second fraction with 3. So 4 times 2 minus 3, it will be 8 minus 3, it will be 5 over 12. In the same way, we do these operations with rational expressions. For this example, as you see, x minus 5 and x plus 3 are not like, so they are different. To find least common multiple, we have to multiply first fraction with x plus 3, second fraction with x minus 5. Yeah, we will get common denominator as x plus 3 and x minus 5 multiplied. Then just find the result. Find the result of numerator. If you need, after the all calculations, if there is common factors in numerator and in the denominator, you can simplify it. And for this, we will get 2x minus 2 over x minus 5, x plus 3. The same way we'll do it for subtraction. Again, we'll find common least multiple. In this case, it was x minus 5 times x plus 3. Yeah. First fraction was multiplied by x plus 3 and second fraction was multiplied with x minus 5. So we get x plus 3 minus x minus 5. Don't forget, take numerators in brackets. It's important for subtraction to not change the sign plus with minus. X plus 3 minus x plus 5 over x minus 5 times x plus 3. So in total, we'll have 8 over x minus 5 times x plus 3. Let's summarize. There are a few steps to follow when you add or subtract rational expressions with unlike denominators. We have seen how it's easy when it is like. Unlike means not same denominators. To add or subtract rational expressions with unlike denominators, first find the LCM, lowest common multiple of the denominators. The LCM of the denominators of fraction or rational expression is called also least common denominator or LCD. We write each expression using the LCD. Make sure each term has the LCD as its denominator. Add or subtract numerators. Simplify as needed. In this page you see some links to extra materials. First one, Quizlet cards. Second one, NAS is fun articles, videos from Han Academy, and practice in fourth link. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.